don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore like we used to do. We don't laugh anymore. What was all of it for? Ooh, we don't talk anymore like we used to do.
Hey guys! So this is my first YouTube video ever. I've always wanted to do YouTube. I've been watching YouTube since I was like 11. YouTube has taught me how to do my hair, my makeup, what to wear. It is literally, YouTube has been my god. So now here I am making my first video. I finally have the resources to be able to do one. And so for today I just did this really pretty wintry fall makeup look. It's a little bit more than what I would wear on a daily basis, but it's my favorite and I just wanted to show you guys the full makeup look. And I hope you guys enjoy and keep watching. Okay, to start off, I'm just going to be using these eye makeup remover pads from Simple just to make sure I have no leftover makeup on my face. Then I'm going to go ahead and use the Cetaphil Daily Facial Cleanser to make sure my face is nice and clean. To start off the makeup part, I'm going to be using the Urban Decay All Nighter Foundation and just going to blend that into my skin with a beauty blender. So this foundation is amazing. It has a very full coverage, but it's also lightweight at the same time. And a little product goes a long way. This foundation lasts so well, and even though the price may be high, it's definitely worth the splurge. And I highly recommend it, especially for you oily gals. So then I'm going to be using this mineral powder. It's from LA Colors, and it is in the shade Light. I really love this powder. It's pretty medium coverage, and it was only, I think, $2, and it works really great. Now for my eyebrows, I actually use a shade from my Too Faced Natural Eye eyeshadow palette. I use the shade Velvet Revolver, which actually is pretty much almost out. And I know it sounds kind of weird that I put eyeshadow on my eyebrows, but it honestly is what works best for me. And it's really hard to find a good shade just because I have really light blonde eyebrows. Now for bronzer, I use this really crappy looking whatever it is, and I just take a brush and mix the colors together, but it leaves a really beautiful bronze to my skin, and I just go ahead and do it on my cheeks and lead it all the way up to my forehead. So the next step is going to be to apply blush. I am using this gorgeous shimmery shade. This blush is perfect to use during the fall and winter time, and it goes on very pigmented, so I have to be careful in not putting too much on. For highlight, I use a Becca highlighter. It's super shimmery and it leaves a gorgeous glow, and shout out for Erison for suggesting me to use this. So I just apply it to the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow, underneath my lip, and along my cheek line. So now we're gonna go into the eye look. I'm just starting off with this primer from Too Faced called Shadow Insurance. So I have to use eyelid primer just because I have super oily eyes and my eyeshadow tends to crease or fade away, so this is definitely a must-have product. So for my crease, I'm going to be using this red rusty eyeshadow color, and I'm just going to be taking a fluffy brush and, as I call it, window wiper it into my crease, and I really try to blend it in and make it look as smoky as possible. So for my lid, I'm going to go back to my natural eye palette, and I'm going to be using the shade Nude Beach. And I just take my finger and gently apply it to my lid. So then I'm going to be taking the shade Heaven from my natural eye palette, and I'm just going to apply it into the tear duct of my eye. Now it's an awesome trick to just take either a really light or a white eyeshadow and putting it in the corner of your eye. It just really brightens your eyes and makes them appear larger. So for mascara, I'm going to be using my favorite mascara of all time, which is the Maybelline Colossal Cat Eye Mascara. And I use the waterproof formula just because it holds a lot better curl. And you never know if you're going to be pushed into a pool or if you're going to be crying and you don't want your gorgeous on fleek makeup to ruin. So now for my favorite part of doing makeup, I'm going to be taking the Ardell Wispies and using the Strip Lash Adhesive Glue and apply my fake eyelashes to my eyes. And I really like using fake eyelashes just because they really pull the look together. And I just feel so much more confident when I have them on just because I have really short, stubby, ugly eyelashes. And when I stick these suckers on, it just really brings out the makeup. Another reason why I've come really accustomed to using false lashes is just because the process of it has become a lot easier for me just from habit of wearing them a lot. For me to use mascara and get it to the way I like my eyelashes to look honestly would take a lot longer than it is to apply fake eyelashes. Then I'm just applying a little bit of that same mascara to my bottom lashes. Then I'm going to take this pencil eyeliner from Wet n Wild and I'm just going to apply it to my bottom waterline, and this just kind of adds a little bit of depth to your eye. And just be careful because sometimes I poke my eye and it kind of hurts. So now for the lips, I'm going to be taking this lip liner from NYX. It's in the shade 854 and I just apply it around my lip line. I really like this color just because it's very natural looking and it's pretty much like a pale pink. And if you want to wear this alone, sometimes I honestly just apply it to all over my lip and it looks just as gorgeous. Then I'm going to be taking the NYX Lingerie Matte Lip Color and it is in the shade 02. Then I'm just going to apply it to my lips. This is definitely a very darker shade. It's like a muted purple, but I think it makes the look very kind of frosted wintry just because of the shading of the color. And that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I know it was probably really bad just because it's my first ever video, but you always gotta have those. And I hope to see you guys very, very soon.